Hello friends, welcome to the channel, my name is Hako. In this video, I'm gonna give you my top 5 upcoming gacha games releasing either in 2025 or early 2026. And so far the year has been an amazing one for games in general, but we have some real upcoming gacha bangers up ahead, so let's talk about it. Starting from number 5 and then let's work our way down. So grab a snack, get comfy, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notification and let's get going. For number 5, I put Duet Night Abyss. Now, I personally took part of the latest beta test of Duet Night Abyss, and it is actually very fun. And it is an action-packed RPG from Hethereau Entertainment and Hotta Studio that's bringing like a Warframe-style energy to the gacha scene. You're thrown into a dark fantasy world, battling monstrous threats with acrobatic flair. Think bullet jumping across arenas, swapping between melee and ranged weapons, riding a giant pig, and chaining combos that makes every fight feel like an anime spectacle. So gameplay is all about like speed and style. You can customize your loadout with different swords, different guns, or hybrid weapons. You can also fully customize your character. If you want to wear a silly hat, well, you can wear a silly hat. The gacha system offers a roster of characters with unique abilities, letting you mix and match skills for epic combos. And the story dives into warring factions and supernatural mysteries. What hooked me in the most during the beta was the combat fluidity. It was like dancing my way through battles, and the gothic anime visuals are gorgeous. The beta felt polished and I encountered very few bugs, but I think the biggest challenge for Duet Night Abyss is like breaking free from the Warframe image. How can they differentiate themselves enough to just not be, Warframe at home? Do you think that Duet Night Abyss fast-paced action sounds like your vibe? Share your thoughts in the comments. And let's move on to number 4. For number 4, I put Neverness to Everness. It is from Hotta Studio, the team behind Tower of Fantasy. Now for me that rings a few alarm bells, but this game does look promising. This open world gacha games takes you to Hethereau. I might be mispronouncing that. A supernatural city blending Genshin Impact's exploration with urban freedom and a spooky edge. Picture driving customizable cars, parkouring across skyscrapers, or running a business while fighting yokai-inspired monsters. It's a bold mix that feels fresh and exciting. The July 25 closed beta wowed players with its vibrant world. You can explore Hethereau on foot, bike, or car, with a day-and-night cycle that shifts the city's mood. Combat is flashy with espers wielding powers like elemental blasts. Though some feedback noted it needs more impact, the gacha system ties into a story about paranormal anomalies, offering characters with rich backstories. The city feels alive with NPCs, side quests, and activities like property management. Set for 2025 on PC, PS5, and mobile, NTE's Unreal Engine 5 visuals are stunning. And the freedom to live in Hethereau, customizing your apartment, or battling rogue vending machines is a huge draw. My concern is whether Hotta can deliver consistent updates, given Tower of Fantasy's endgame struggles. Still, NTE's urban supernatural blend is a thrill. Does Hethereau's chaotic vibe sound like your kind of adventure? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep climbing. Now for number 3, I think this is a lot of people's number 1, but I'm putting it at number 3. On number 3 we have Ananta. Previously Project Mugen from Naked Rain and NetEase. This open-world gacha drops you into a vibrant urban cityscape, where you play as an infinite trigger investigating supernatural mysteries. Think Spider-Man style swinging, parkour across high-rises, or cruising on motorcycles through beaches and clubs. It's been called anime Grand Theft Auto for good reason. The January 2025 technical test showed slick traversal, grappling hooks, wall climbing, and vehicles, making exploration a joy. Combat is fast and squad-based, with 4 character teams using supernatural abilities. You can toss objects like tires to stun enemies, adding flair to the fights. The gacha system offers diverse characters tied to the city's paranormal lore, with synergy-focused mechanics for creating team builds. And Ananta is currently set on a 2025 release on PC, PS5, Android, and iOS. Ananta promises side content like minigames to keep the endgame fresh. The city's day-night cycle and activities like basketball makes you feel alive. My own personal fears when it comes to Ananta is that it will just feel like anime GTA and maybe not have so much of a soul on its own. Also, NetEase has kind of a bad history when it comes to these live service games. But from what I've seen, the game does look incredibly fun and in certain parts almost too good to be true. So, does swinging through this urban jungle sound like your thing? Share in the comments. So, what do you, dear viewer, what do you think of Ananta? Is this a game that is on the top of your anticipation list? Let me know in the comments. And let's head to number 2. And now we interrupt the normal program for a special thank you for the sponsor of this video, which is LDSHOP. They reached out to me and was like, hey Hako, can we sponsor a few videos and in return you showcase our website? And LDSHOP is your one-stop shop for any of your gaming needs. Gacha games are all about strategic decisions. And did you know that you can get the same items but pay 30% less? Well, you can at LDSHOP, and if you use my link to sign up, you get an additional 15% off your first order. LDSHOP is great and it is instantaneous. They are fast and they are efficient, and they have a super high trust rating, a very fast responding support team, and a super generous money-back guarantee if anything were to go wrong. So remember your one-stop gacha shop, LDSHOP. Now on with video. Number 2, we've got Arknights Endfield, a spin-off from Hypergroup's hit Arknights. This semi-open world RPG takes you to the alien planet of Talos 2, where you lead operators to build bases, gather resources, and battle enemies. It's like Xenoblade Chronicles meets Satisfactory with a sci-fi twist, and fans of the Arknight franchise is really excited about this one. The 2024 beta test showed deep gameplay. You manage an industrial outpost, crafting gear, and commanding tactical battles with real-time strategy flair. The gacha system features gorgeous operators tied to Arknight's gritty lore, but the story is accessible to newcomers. Combat blends action and strategy, each operator shining in team setups. Initial rumors were suggesting an August 25 release, but since we've heard very little and we're almost halfway through August, I am finding that to be a little bit hard to believe. And one of the things that has people hyped is that Hypergriff has a good track record when it comes to like fair monetization in their live service games. The base building to me is one of the standout features of Arknights Endfield. You will also be able to like see your entire party running beside you and not just magically teleport in when you switch to another character, which to me gives like old school RPG vibes, like Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy. So are you ready to conquer Talos 2, or are you gonna be sticking with the classic Arknights? Drop your thoughts below. And finally, let's move on to our top pick. For number 1, I put Silver Palace. Now this game, to me at least, came out of nowhere and it just blew me away with all the visuals. Silver Palace is developed by Silver Studio and published by Elementa. This action RPG gacha is one of the coolest things that I've ever seen, and quite frankly to me nothing upcoming looks even close to this one. In Silver Palace you're a detective in a stunning Victorian metropolis, unraveling mysteries in a steampunk world with anime flair. Pictures swing across rooftops with grappling hooks, chasing clues, and yes, riding a flying mechanical horse. This game is pure magic and the ultimate highlight. Combat is cinematic, blending quick-time event combos with seamless ranged and melee attacks. Every fight feels like an anime showdown. With dazzling effects, the world is breathtaking with neon-lit streets and gothic architecture. The gacha system offers unique characters from rogue inventors to mysterious nobles, each tied to the city's conspiracies. Pre-registration is now underway for PC and mobile, and the rewards include awesome rewards like exclusive skins. The detective-driven story lets you investigate clues and make choices, while traversal, like flying horses, makes exploration a joy. I'm curious to see if Silver Studio, a newer developer, can deliver this massive vision, but early footage looks incredibly polished. Do you, dear viewer, think it deserves the top spot? Let me know in the comments. So everybody, that is our top 5 most promising gacha games of 2025. From Duet Night Abyss acrobatic action to Silver Palace's epic detective adventure. Honestly, I am so gosh darn hyped of like what's to come. Which one of these is your personal favorite, and do you feel like some other game should have been included in the list, let me know down in the comments. And if you liked the video, remember to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and maybe ring the bell notification for more gacha content. And as always, thank you so much for watching, have a big hug, and until next time, Hako out.